Have you ever wondered why some people are just instantly likable? It's not always about looks, status, or being the loudest in the room. In fact, science shows that small, simple behaviors can make a huge difference. Whether you want to make new friends, attract a crush, or just be more approachable, these psychology-backed tips will help you stand out in the best way. And no, you don't have to change who you are to be more likable. It's about being more you in the right ways. So if you're ready to boost your charm without faking it, here are 6 small habits that will instantly make people like you more. Let's dive in. Number, call them by their name. Have you ever noticed how good it feels when someone remembers your name? It creates a moment of recognition, like, hey, you see me. Using someone's name is one of the easiest ways to build connection. It's a psychological shortcut to making someone feel valued. When you say someone's name, it lights up their brain. Literally. Research shows hearing your own name activates unique parts of the brain. That's why you snap to attention when someone calls you, even in a noisy room. This is known as the cocktail party effect. Your brain filters out the noise to focus on what matters, and your name? That's always going to matter to you. When you use someone's name, you're telling them, you're important. It's a personal touch in a world full of generic greetings. So instead of just saying, hey, try hey Maya, it feels warmer, more intentional, and more sincere. But don't overdo it. Using someone's name every sentence can feel weird. Instead, use it naturally at the beginning, and maybe once more during conversation. If you're bad with names, try repeating it when you first hear it. Nice to meet you, Carlos. Then use an association trick. Connect their name to something visual or unique. When people feel seen, they open up, and it starts with something as simple as their name. It's one of the smallest changes you can make, but it delivers one of the biggest impacts. Names matter, so remember them and use them kindly. Number, give genuine compliments. A well-timed compliment can make someone's entire day. But the secret, it has to be genuine. People can sense flattery from a mile away. When a compliment is forced, it falls flat and can even feel manipulative. So focus on what you actually appreciate about the person. It could be their laugh, their style, their insight during a meeting. Don't overthink it. Just say what you mean. A simple "you have great taste in music" can go a long way. Compliments make people feel seen and appreciated. And when someone feels good around you, they associate you with that feeling. That's emotional bonding at work. And here's something wild. There's a psychological concept called spontaneous trait transference. When you describe others positively, people associate you with those same traits. So when you say, "You're so thoughtful," people subconsciously think you're thoughtful too. Giving compliments doesn't just build others up. It boosts your likability as well. Just make sure you're not giving to get. Authenticity is the foundation of trust. Don't focus only on appearance. Recognize people's efforts, talents, or kindness. Kind words cost nothing, but their value can be immeasurable. So speak them often and mean everyone. Number, spend more time with them. The more people see you, the more likely they are to like you. It's called the mere exposure effect, a psychological phenomenon backed by science. We naturally become more comfortable with things we encounter often. That's why catchy songs grow on us, and why familiarity feels like safety. The same principle applies to people. You don't have to be dazzling or charming right away. You just have to show up consistently. Spend time where they are: study groups, social events, shared spaces. Over time, you become part of their mental landscape. They see you, they get used to you, and comfort starts to grow. Familiarity builds trust, and trust is the foundation of connection. You're no longer a stranger. You're someone they feel comfortable around. This doesn't mean forcing interactions. It's about organic, consistent presence. Say hi in the hallway. Sit nearby during lunch. Join a conversation naturally. These small, repeated moments build emotional closeness. Even passive exposure, just being in the same room, can make a difference. Friendships and attraction often begin with repeated proximity. So if you want to be liked more, try simply being around more. Sometimes showing up is half the magic. You don't need to be perfect. It's tempting to think we have to be flawless to be liked. But in reality, perfection is alienating, not endearing. People admire perfection from afar, but they connect with realness. Making mistakes, stumbling over your words, or having a bad hair day, those are human things. And humans connect with other humans, not polished performances. There's even research to back this up, the pratfall effect. Psychologist Elliot Aronson found that competent people become more likable when they make small mistakes. Why? Because it makes them relatable. Perfection creates distance. Vulnerability creates connection. You don't have to be the smartest, funniest, or most attractive. You just have to be you. When you embrace your imperfections, you give others permission to do the same. That kind of emotional safety is priceless in a world obsessed with image. People remember how you made them feel, not how perfect you seemed. So laugh at yourself when you trip. Admit when you're nervous or unsure. These moments are charming, not embarrassing. Trying to be perfect is exhausting and unnecessary. Authenticity is what draws people in and makes them stay. Let go of the mask and let people meet the real you. Look to the positives first. We all know someone who just seems uplifting. They're not constantly cheerful in a fake way, they just tend to focus on what's good. That mindset is contagious. When you see the positive side of situations, others gravitate toward you. This doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means choosing to notice the silver lining first. Psychologists call this positive emotional contagion. Your attitude literally spreads to others through tone, body language, and words. So if you're optimistic, calm, or hopeful, it rubs off. That makes people feel better when they're around you. And guess what? We naturally like people who make us feel better. It's not about being bubbly, it's about being encouraging. Instead of saying, "This is awful, try, we'll figure this out," reframing situations helps others feel more capable too. Positivity builds resilience, not just in you, but in your relationships. It shows emotional intelligence and strength. Start your conversations with appreciation, not complaints. Notice what's working, not just what's broken. People remember the energy you bring into a room. Make yours a light they want to be near. Listen and let others talk about themselves. Here's a powerful truth. People love to talk about themselves, not because they're selfish, but because it's how we process life. When someone really listens to us, we feel understood and important. According to neuroscience, talking about yourself lights up the brain's reward system the same way food or money does. So when you let someone share their story, they literally feel good, and they connect that good feeling with you. That's why listening is more powerful than talking when it comes to being liked. Don't just nod while waiting to speak. Ask thoughtful questions. Show interest. Follow up with comments that show you were really paying attention. Resist the urge to turn the spotlight back on yourself too quickly. Even a simple, "That's really interesting, tell me more about that," works wonders. You don't have to solve their problems, just be present. Being a good listener shows empathy, patience, and respect. It makes people feel safe opening up. And people always remember those who made them feel safe and heard. If you want deeper connections, Talk less and listen more. Give people the space to be themselves around you. You'll be amazed how much they'll like and trust you for it. So, which of these habits are you going to try out first? Remember, likability isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. Sometimes, just listening more or using someone's name can go a long way. If this video helped you see things differently, we'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment below and let us know which tips stood out to you most. And hey, if you made a new friend using one of these, tell us. You might inspire someone else watching to do the same. Don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe to Healing Minds and hit that notification bell for more psychology-backed insights. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep being your awesome self.